Hello, Conquest. Hey guys, can you hear me? Mike's good. We're just focused. Oops. Just threw alcohol. Is this the first game take you into speedrunning? No, I've done speedruns before. I did a speedrun of Resident Evil 1 Remake. Spelunky. I was not like very good at that though. Just a few titles. Next time I'm gonna forget that. Actually, that's wrong. Just fuck that up. Damn it. Okay.
You've come here to find something. I believe it is something we have both desired for a long time. Your presence in this place.
Yeah, I'm interested in doing it more focused on combat and not just running past everything. Because, I mean, I could figure out how to do that. But maybe we'll do that someday. But I kind of just want to try to kill everything. I think that'll be more fun.
This place. This oasis. We've been here before. But it's not how we remembered it. A sickness has infested these walls, but I believe with your help...
By the way, my guide to Survivalist comes out tomorrow.
Awaits us. We must reach it, descend into its depths,
right there.
To the deepest point. Only there is where you will find the answers you seek.
What do you ever think of streaming old school God of War? Yeah, I gotta get back into playing it. I really want to. I wanted to do it for years.
Waiting for you. I would not try to dispatch them. You might as well leave them here to fester.
Okay. Will there be a review video besides tips? No, I can't review a game that I'm this close to the development of. It just would not be very professional to be on here, like, you're talking about what I think is good and bad in a game where, like, I work closely with the director to actually make it. Oh, so I just skipped those enemies. I just violated my own rules. Ha! I just realized that. Oh well, fuck it. Let's just keep going anyway. Does Total Chaos play very identically to any of the soccer games? I mean, I don't know. You'd have to tell me. Does it?
progress. They are forgotten, leftovers of a time long past. They were never meant to linger here. We'll need a key to bypass this door. Head to the graveyard nearby. There's a storage room hidden there.
Fuck off, man. Forgot about him.
This place, it used to be somewhere I could be happy. But now, all that remains is decay. Everyone I cherished, swept away with the waves. Nothing will ever be the same again.
Rage quit on Survivalist. Survivalist is not for the weak-hearted. It is for people who know the mechanics, know where the secrets are, know where they're not going to save, know where they're going to save. It's not just hard mode, you know? It's people who know what the crafting recipes are.
I see it clearly now. She was suffocating. She couldn't escape.
You should play normal a couple times before you try it. Okay, cannot get past the last chapter. When you kill the miners, pick up their weapons, bind the axe and the pickaxe to your hotbar, and use those to take out single zombies. And that'll save your ammo, and then you'll be able to pass it. Make sure you use those explosives in the opening arena effectively. That's actually part of my survivalist guide for tomorrow morning. Yeah, there's explosives in the first arena. There's one on the wall and there's one in a barrel. And then behind the door that opens up, there's another one that you can use to kill the two enemies that have the big blades on their arms.
Down there. The storage room is your way out. There's nothing in the graveyard worth finding. Only things best left undisturbed.
One of the Mayos should play Cry of Fear. I have a whole video on Cry of Fear from 2020.
You found the key. Head back to the sealed door. The service
should I get this game?
still runs.
I think you should. I think it's very good. All right. Wait, did I miss an enemy up here? Yeah, I did.
Mr. Scott, as you requested from last week's visit, I followed up on treatment options. The community at Fort Oasis is still young, so unfortunately we do not have the required equipment here for your treatment. Most patients I see with similar conditions are usually referred to see a doctor back on the mainland. I understand you have a preference to stay. Sadly, this is all I can recommend. Feel free to drop in any time this week. I have a few options I could speak to you about.
I've already ran past a few enemies. I really shouldn't do that. What? That's weird. I see that question in the YouTube chat. Hold on, I need a minute before I can actually answer it.
I should have known. She was gonna show up eventually. Waiting in the darkness. Waiting to rip you apart when you least expect it.
Would be some advice for someone who's trying to make it, trying to make a survival horror game. Focus on decision making. Survival horror games are at their best when you have to make tough decisions. Studio plan on releasing the OST? Oh, I don't know. I should ask. The Zombie Bash played yesterday through Crossroads chapter while being insane in my first playthrough. Oh, dude, that's crazy, isn't it? Very rewarding, but really stressful. Sorry, I'm not answering you guys as I'm playing. I'm trying to focus. What is retro mode? I assume New Game Plus with the Hunter is also coming back, hopefully. I can't really comment on what's coming up, but more stuff is coming.
I've been alone in this place. Isolated and rotting away. It has been
Craft.
suffocating.
Craft. No. No. Alright. Right.
You see that path along the cliffside? Worn and crumbling. That is the fastest way to reach your resolve. Yeah, sometimes in playtesting that key would actually spawn right next to the hole or even inside the hole. It was really funny. That door sound needs to be a lot louder. What is happening? Whatever happens, keep moving. Don't let this rot consume you.
Hey, do you want to meet her?
There we go, there's 3.
She wants to play. How about hide and seek? You always love to run.
Time for the snip and smash. Let's go. No, it's not an enemy library. It's a library that has a boss fight in
She's
it.
just waiting for you to find her. And playing into it won't get you anywhere. Ignore this, all of it. We don't need another distraction.
Nice, that feels fixed. Rocks are gone, okay. Ouch. Hey! Do with the $5. Thank you very much. Very kind of ya.
They're still hiding.
I love the Whoa, I love that animation canceling. It's so good. See that? Uh-oh. Weapons come up so quick. Feels really good.
Can't let him find us.
Ah! Ah! Fucking bastard. Okay. Like the alcohol use there? Pretty good, huh? Have it.
Find a way to unlock this door.
Now it's your turn.
They have found you.
a little worried there.
You may want to take those fuses with you. Chances are we're gonna need them again.
There's my weapon. Forgot to make it, actually. Need to do that.
The longer you linger in this place, the faster its sickness takes hold.
Excited for Resident Evil Requiem? Yeah, sure.
After what feels like an eternity,
I hope it's good.
it doesn't control me anymore.
It's gotta be better than Village, right?
Give it time. You'll learn to live with it too.
Brick, scissors, tape, snip and smash. Let's go. All right, good. All right. Shit. Drop the hammer handles. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and cook the sandwich. Drop the gas cooker. Put submachine gun into 3. Snip and smash. Unthrowable. crafting tool that started it all. The Naily Rock. Wow, no tape, huh? Alright. Fine. Watch your tots. So what you're saying is, are you completing the level and then going back for the revolver? That's fucking brilliant. Like, I mean, shouldn't that door seal behind you, though? Yeah. They should probably make it. I mean, what would you think about that? What if, after you pull the lever for the tunnel key, should it close behind you so you can't do that? Because it does kind of defeat the purpose of the achievement. Forced to go to that room first to finish the sequence. Yeah, I've always wondered about that in the revolver room because, like, the revolver is optional. You can just grab the tunnel key. Well, wait a minute. Well, how are you? Okay, so yeah, so you're just running left and you're grabbing the tunnel key. Okay, you know, let me throw it to Sam and see what he thinks about it. Might be on his radar already? Okay. Well, regardless, I mean, even if he knows about it, it's good for me to put it all on sort of like a consolidated list.
Don't get too close. Take care of them.
You guys gonna continue working together? We're already working on something. We've been working on something from the ground up, actually, since about a year ago.
So hard not to drown.
It's not ready to, not really ready to announce yet, though.
Deeper.
Tyler?
It's kind of been put on hold for the past couple months to get this to get Total Chaos ready. But, after some more updates here, we're about to get back to it. I mean, he's busy on this, and so now that I'm mostly done working on Total Chaos, I can go back to doing what I'm doing on the design side, and just kind of wait for him to catch up. Hopefully, it'll turn out cool. I think he's got some cool ideas. You should be forced to go in that room. Yeah. Need to make a note of that. Hold on. Where can I make a note? Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, I'm a little overweight here.
I made it. I know I'm probably the last person you want to hear from, but I couldn't just let this go.
Drop this pipe.
Ryan. Of course, now he shows up. Only when the hard part's already done.
That's a great combo, man! rock harpoon, man. Yeah. Any thoughts on the Game Awards? No. I hope Kronos gets something. Beyond that, I don't know if I care much. Let's go. No, we won't use that yet. I'm gonna drop the wrench. Nice. That's pretty effective. I haven't really messed around with that much. Oh, yeah! That's pretty sick.
This filth. It has rooted itself deep. There is no other way to the overpass. You will need to find a way to sever this. Kill it all. Burning it should do the trick.
No, those are that's not the game made by the Dead Space guys. It's made by Bloober, the guys that did Silent Hill 2 remake. But it's actually good. Woo! Alright. Barbed wire, butcher, pipe. Hell yeah. Okay. These guys used to not trigger. I told Sam, no, fuck that, they need a trigger.
Hey! I'm opening the door for you! Hurry! Get in!
Ryan can't be trusted. It's funny how generous guilt makes people. He's not here to help us. He's here for himself. I'm just the mess he left behind. He has people, laughter, warmth.
Alright, did he fix this?
Happiness.
Nope, not
And
yet.
he gets to visit my suffering like it's a fucking vacation. I'm the one who has to live here. He just passes through whenever he pleases.
Ooh, starting to get heavy. 2 knives, don't need that. Drop one of the Or I'll just throw this rock. Fuck it. Still, like, exactly as heavy as I was. Shit. I need to drop something. Drop something. Glass shiv. Hammer handle. Yeah, hammer handles are at 3 kilos. It makes no sense. Snip and smash. Yikes! Hello, Mateen. Okay, this room can be a little dangerous. We'll eat a sandwich going into it. Snip and smash. Where's my fucking snip and smash? There we go. Did I play the Doom mod? Yeah, I did. I played it enough to have a general idea of it. My job was basically to spice up the combat. Wow! And that's it. Whoa! Holy shit! Oof, that was mean.
And yet here you are, dragging yourself deeper.
What's my game of the year? I'm not ready to reveal that yet. So there's some solid contenders, for sure. When I think best games I've played this year... Best games I played this year, Devil May Cry 4, Doom the Dark Ages, Chronos the New Dawn, The Mute House. I don't know, there's a lot of good stuff out there. At least we didn't go back too far, huh?
I made it. I know I'm probably the last person you want to hear from, but I couldn't just let this go.
Ryan. Of course now he shows up. Only when the hard part's already done.
Play Heartworm or Post-Trauma yet? I played Post-Trauma for like a few hours, and I liked it, but I don't know why I didn't stick with it. And yeah, I was a playtester on Heartworm. You can actually find me in the credits.
There is no other way to the overpass. You will need to find a way to sever this. Kill it all. Burning it should do the trick.
What's my favorite GTA? That would be GTA 3 or 4. Probably 3. what makes 3 stand out? The wackier physics and the fucking suicidal
Ryan
police
can't be trusted.
activity.
It's funny how generous
They are
guilt makes
total
people.
maniacs.
He's not
They
here to
just
help us.
kamikaze right into
He's
you, and
here
it
for
makes the
himself.
police chases
I'm just
so
the
much
mess
more
you left
fun.
He has people.
They tried to make them more
laughter,
realistic, starting in Vice City,
happiness.
and that made it a lot
And he
less fun
gets
for
to
me.
visit my suffering like it's a fucking vacation.
Like
I'm
going
the one who has to
going
live here.
to like downtown
He just passes through whenever
and
he pleases.
and activating 4 stars. and then just letting the cops chase you around all 3 islands was like just so insanely fun in GTA 3. Jeez, I'm heavy again.
That storm is almost here. There's no outrunning it now.
No? No? No, there's only 1 bullet. What else can I drop? Fucking nothing. Fucking nothing. Nope. Didn't have my weapon ready. Ouch! Ow! I'm overweight, so I'm swinging so slow. Gotta drop this brick. You gotta drop this pickaxe. That was awesome. looking so good. Oh, nice. Lock model. Didn't know about that. Fuck off. Hey, Rob Drummer. Cat, that's a great idea.
Now.
Is that the end of the snip and smash? I think it might have been. Yeah, that's too bad. Well, you lived a good life, snip and smash. Until the next one. What's the best weapons? Well, I'd say the barbed rebar axe, barbed sledgehammer, the scrap spear ragged.
Will lead you closer to inevitability.
I think this hook shit is really good too.
Would you take it?
I don't know, like, it's not always about power. Sometimes it's about functionality and speed, you know? Like the scrap spear rags is what I'm using to set things on fire. Spear machete.
Hey, you work with the Coast Guards, right?
There's a scrap machete, but there's not a spear machete.
When I spotted
There's a scrap spear.
I honestly didn't think anyone could have survived.
Is there any way to refill the gas cooker? No, but there are 4 gas cookers in the game.
The place is a bit rough, huh? I thought the same when I first washed up here. But before you know it, you won't want to leave.
Shivs are good for breaking small boxes. Well, I mean, no, because you don't want to spend a shiv's durability on breaking boxes. You only found one? Yeah, there's one in Chapter 4, Chapter 2, Chapter 5, and Chapter 8.
Don't let them get in your way. Kill them. Now.
Wait. Please. I can't let you do this. Step back.
If the shivs hit boxes, they instantly break. Oh yeah, that's not going to be in there for much longer. Plenty of durability things are being fixed. Really, it's not just shivs. It's throwing anything at boxes will break them without using durability. Yeah, there's certain things I don't mention in my strategy videos because I already know that they've been on the list for a while to fix. Not a big fan of sack.
I know you're in there. I know you're still listening. I've made mistakes. I know that. I ran and I watched everything fall apart.
Alright, that was cleared pretty quickly, wasn't it?
Now, and I'm begging you, don't take what's left of him.
Burn them. Now. He came here for closure. Now he has it.
Like the story of this game? Yeah, it's fine.
far as you. And it's not finished with you yet. Far longer than I ever meant to. Retracing old steps and replaying every moment. Wondering where it all fell apart. But why? What's the point? You can't rewrite what's already happened. My path brought me here to this corpse of a home. These fading memories. They're all I have left.
Meh.
The path forward is clear. You'll find a bridge leading to the north side of the island. Beyond that lies the central district of Fort Oasis. And further still, the entrance to the mine. That's where I'll be waiting. Where it all began. And where it all has to end. I have been waiting for this moment. Waiting for what feels like a lifetime.
All right, Mr. Scott. Just relax your arm. This will only take a moment. You're doing great. Another few rounds and you'll be through the worst of it.
Yeah, I agree.
Feels like it's already done.
That will be fixed. Kat, I really couldn't comment on that. That would be a lot more Sam's territory. My focus was improving the combat mechanics, the crafting system, you know, resource balance, all that kind of stuff. Nice, that thing is fucking deadly. Deadly. Oh man, the hook shiv. What a sick fucking weapon, man. Oof. That sledgehammer head, man. That is a chunky beast. Alright, I think it might be time to ditch the butcher pipe. No, because I really don't have another main weapon. Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's not actually a good place to be. I might just need to truck along for a little bit. I've got no tape. Okay, I have a small handle. There we go. Sledgehammer. Wood glue. Small sledgehammer, I'll take it. Really have what I want. Okay, I might drop the box of nails. I'm getting real heavy. 2 sledgehammers on me. Okay, drop the nails, drop the butcher pipe. Bye-bye. I love you. We're not going to finish the good ending? No, I think that they're going to do some adjustments to that section that's nearly fucking impossible. But, I don't know, we'll see. I might get back to it. We do this legit, no exploits.
They've destroyed the bridge to the north. There's only one way to the mine now, to the catacombs below, but they're flooded. You'll have to drain them. There's a pump station on the eastern wing through the forest.
What section? What do you mean section? The part in section 4, chapter 4, where you're supposed to not kill all the forgotten, but they box you in and you can't move. Wait, no. Gotta kill him. You know, I love the game. Problem on PS5, can't complete crossroads. There's a glitch in whatever key you get. If you drop him off from a ledge to the lower floor, you die. If you drop off from a ledge to a lower floor, you die. I'm not. Can you be more specific about where that is? Fuck. Been up to lately, don't mind me asking. I've been working on my Survivalist guide, which comes out tomorrow morning. Playtesting Rising Heat. And that's, like, work-wise, that's what I've been doing. Well, work-wise related to gaming, at least. I mean, I might need that shit. God. It's getting heavy. I'm too heavy for this shit.
Over there. The entrance to the library. Your path to the pump station leads through there. You need to find 2 keys to enter.
Slipping smash, we are back. Feedback on the collider on the harpoon seems too big. Yeah. This it's not just that. There's some general collision issues that are being looked at. Oh, that was awesome. What a great showcase of the stamina preservation. Nice. Whiskey. Nice. Wait, skeleton. Get this out of here. Yes. Alright, use up that gas cooker. We already have. Yes. Okay, gas cooker's looking good. Just drop it here. Alright, we're gonna reload this submachine gun. Right. Revolver. Alright. Alright, here's how we take this room on. Fuck off. Did I get my snip and smash back? I did not. Where the fuck is it? Where's my snip and smash? No. Where is it? Ah! Look at that. 2 harpoons and they're down. That is really nice. But where is my fucking snip and smash? No, guys. Really? Where did it go? I don't know where it went. I just lost my fucking snip and smash. Oh no. Wait, I'm holding it. It's up there in my throwables. Fuckers, man. Damn, no other throwables, huh? Alright. Don't run off the edge. Don't run off the edge. Don't run off the edge.
But the fragments should be nearby. Security measures have shut this facility down. I'll try to get the grid started up again from my end.
There's this other problem. There's like this madness pass near the shotgun room that allows me to see the map. Oh, yeah? Oh, damn. So you guys know how these steam pipes shake before the steam comes out? They used to not do that. They used to just blow the steam out. Just at any random moment. It was so cheap. We got that put in like a week before launch. Washer trees. Yeah, I've reported some of those myself. I mean, you know, some updates are coming, you know. Here's where I run off. Yeah, I run off right there. Just barely. Okay, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was like, dude, you gotta, like, show them. My idea was, whoa, 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 whoa. My idea was to just have, like, a little bit of steam come out first, but no, the shaking idea is scarier. I like it. That happens a lot with Wanaholic, the director. If I identify an issue, and I'm like, hey, here's how you could solve it, he usually takes my solution and finds, like, a scarier way to implement it. That used to put your lighter out. you would either bleed to death or pull out your inventory to fix your bleed and get attacked. Yeah, it's not very realistic that you keep your lighter out with the inventory open, but it's necessary. These keys used to be half the size. It was really easy to not see them, so we made them big. Same with the snip and smash. This used to be half the size. All right, all right.
The grid is back up and running. We can proceed.
You know how WoD works so fast? Well, I mean, this has been in development for like 5 years, so I don't know how fast it really is, but the fixes, all the last minute changes, wow, yeah, he worked very, very fast. Okay, this room's a nightmare. Ha! That was great. Nice, we got a rock, we got a rock. Let me in. Let me in. really scary. I'm gonna go and use up the snip and smash here. Walk off. All right. Wow, it broke. All right. You guys want to know a little behind the scenes thing here? So all these nightmare zombies and the guys that hang from the ceiling in flesh, they were not in these madness areas until about a week before launch. Can you believe it? Can you imagine how much easier
familiar, doesn't it?
all this is
You
without
loved this
those
place
guys?
once.
Have you ever played Golden Axe? Yeah. Yeah, I've played Golden Axe. They used to have it in an arcade. I used to play it a lot there. Was the reason they were put in to make it tougher? Yeah, because you have me to thank for making this tougher. I was playing the final chapter where those nightmare zombies come out, and I was like, wow, these guys that rush you, like, they really put pressure on me to use my guns and not just my melee weapons. And I said we should put them in the madness sections. And it was Sam's idea to put these flesh guys in there, but the nightmare zombies came from me. And once we did that, these madness sections got so much more threatening, and it became an actual risk to play them and not just walk around them for free. Because they put pressure on you. They push you back. They oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They make you panic. You gotta pull out your shotgun. They make madness feel like madness. Again, one of those last minute changes before launch. And that's how quickly it can all get out of hand. Props to you, man. A lot of the last minute changes don't really translate well after the release. What do you mean? What do you mean after the release? Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Now we are cooking with gas. Alright. 3 rounds. Yeah, I guess if we put all that stuff in the madness in after launch, some people will be like, what the fuck, why'd you make it harder? And no. Madness is the way it always should have been now. Can I just jump it like that? Yeah, I can. Nice. Spears, so good. Last minute pre-release changes are basically a speedrun of regret on paper. They're before release. In reality, the code is screaming, QA is crying, everyone's brain doesn't explode. Oh yeah, we were mostly able to get the stuff that makes it explode fixed the day before. Because I mean, any of those changes, like we would make a small change, a geo change, a difficulty change, a balance change, and then I would just have to play the entire game through again and take notes. Sam would have to go through the whole game and make sure that he didn't get soft locked on geo, you know? So we did our best to make sure that whatever we were doing was going to work. Madness was so intense, really made me use every mechanic of the game to its fullest, and highly reward you for exploring to your tongue. He's the best chapter. I personally like chapter 4 more, but yeah, chapter 5 is pretty great, especially if you're playing it on Madness. Yeah, impaled. Woo! Oh no! Haha, get rocked. I don't have any empty bottles. I don't. Okay. We got scissors. Great. All right. Yeah, look okay. Got tape. That's good. We're gonna tape up the rebar axe. Yeah. I think we can also Maybe... Nah, because I want to make a splitter. Actually, yeah, let's make a splitter. Wait, I want Xbox game. There's still the old version without the additional enemies. Okay. If that's the case, then I hope that gets added in the next update. I'll just make a note to ask about it, okay? Xbox version doesn't have madness enemies. It may be because when you release something on console, you have to put it through this approval process. And anytime you add content, it has to be approved by the publisher of like for the consoles and shit. So some of that stuff we put in near the end may not have made it in those versions quite yet. So hopefully we can get that to you.
I know
It's just,
there are things you keep turning
the
over
fact
in your
is,
head.
like,
Dark truths,
I wish I could have had
regrets.
another 3 weeks.
Letting them twist and drag out, it's not what you need right now. What you need is to heal, to get better. The past, it won't give you anything but more suffering. Don't let yourself drown in it. I know you, Tyler. You're stronger than you think. I've seen it. You've been through more than anyone should ever have to face. But you've always found a way to come through. You always survive.
Well, we all wish we could get some extra time during every development phase. Yeah.
You think there's something gained?
Might not know how to stay in madness also. Right. Yeah, zombie batch. Are you sure you're in madness?
You've delayed it long enough.
Because if you touch a save station,
Sooner or
you ground
later,
yourself.
It will come for you.
It's 1 a.m.
It's done. Every score, every failure, every word that has been twisted is now yours to carry. Don't pretend it didn't leave its mark. The sooner we reach the mines, the sooner we can put a stop to this madness. Together. The pump station. It's not far from here.
Fuck off! Fuck. We're not playing. I see the miner over there. Oh, I'm on the acid. Shit. Dude. Fuck you. Right. killing all enemies. Whoa. Jank. How long have you been actively working in game design? Actively, I guess 2.5 years. In some capacity, I guess about 4. Alright, let's start busting some hunger, huh? Hey, look at that. Yeah, it's fun a lot of the time.
Find a way over this chasm. They were all looking down on me. Lita and Ryan. Those smug fucking faces. Watching me. Smirking at every step and every stumble. They'll see soon enough. They'll rot. They'll rot all the same. I think it's time I drag them down to my level. Down into the filth with me. Letting them choke on the suffering. Choke on the suffering they left me to drown in. We won't be able to operate the pumps without it. You need to get to the nearby generators to gain access to this station.
Okay. That's why we use fire on that guy. Just take him out.
You feel it, don't you? This place isn't just around you anymore. It's becoming you. Taking hold. Soon, there won't be anything left of the person who first stepped ashore. And it's probably better this way. Embrace the madness.
Yeah.
And the pain fades away.
Right. What aspects of survival horror genre makes it special for you? Underwhelming power, player, resource management. It's kind of how all that stuff fits together into having to make decisions, right? Am I gonna avoid combat, or am I gonna engage in it? Am I gonna heal, or am I gonna risk it? Am I gonna use this ammo or save it for later? Am I gonna backtrack, or am I gonna keep going forward? And the consequences, you know, like you fail and like you go back to a save. Like the lack of checkpoints, I think, is important to that.
Nothing you carry will stop it. The water in the catacombs is foul and tainted, but if we can redirect it to the hydroponic systems, we might be able to spread the disease and choke this place. 4 conduits feed into the main line. If we adjust each valve, we can change the flow. One is nearby.
Surprise. That's a little too close for comfort there. Suddenly the yellow lights guide you. It's interesting. You think fire should be more easy to utilize in the game? More flamey barrels, lighter fuel? No, definitely not. Especially not when you have access to these scrap spear rags that can light fire to anything whenever you want after you throw alcohol at it.
There. The first valve. Turn it.
I think it's just enough. Alright, I'm going to drop the spear. Drop 1 box of nails. Don't need that. Yeah, you got to switch away from it. It's incredibly powerful, man. I mean, fire kills anything in the game. Nothing will survive it. It burns forever, so it's so good. Game on Unreal Engine. No, this is in Unity.
There. Another valve. Turn it. Chances are we won't be coming back here. that wooden wall. Find a way to break it down. Get back to the pump station. We can get inside now. When you reach it, be prepared.
I feel like there should be enemies
They will
right here
put up a fight
blocking
to
you.
Stop you.
Just a few, you know? Because he's pursuing you.
Another valve. Let them suffer. Let them all suffer.
Alright, let's go fire on... Ooh, I only have one alcohol. No, I need it for bandages. Fuck! Ugh, okay. Fuck him. Splitter, yes. Dude, I love the splitter. Ow! Are you with him when they switched from Unreal to Unreal to Unity, as the first demo they showed was Unreal? I must have been. Huh? But I mean, I'm not really involved in those discussions. Like that's out of my wheelhouse.
Station has power, but we will need to reset the
Forgot
pumps
about that.
manually
Damn it.
before we can drain the catacombs.
Oh my god, they're just gonna be up there the whole time. I feel like the steam pipe should be in here, right? You see, there's all these pipes in here, but they don't blow out. Seems like a missed opportunity to me. That last time. Great. Just what I needed. I'm using a bandage for no bloody reason. So the longer those guys respawn after dropping the key and cost for us fills, we follow me on the entire map flying through the air. That's awesome.
The final valve. Once you redirect the flow,
Yeah, we're not going to mess
you
with them.
activate the pumps.
Pulling out the revolver right away.
We will
Insta
be
kill.
safe.
I am not finding much alcohol, but I'm also breaking far fewer boxes than my other runs. Oh my god, where are they? Oh, they're up there. Ha! Okay. Fine. Whatever.
One of those pumps is failing to engage. Try looking for a broken pipe.
Thank you for the prune. We're done, right? Guys? Since when? Oh my god. I've never seen him there. Does he only show up there if you go back for that valve? There we go.
Good. The pumps are back up and running. The catacombs will be free for you to pass through. They go deep under the island and the sea. Once you go down there, I will no longer be able to contact
I've never
you
seen him.
until you
I've
resurface.
never ever seen him there.
Finally, it's done. They won't look down on us anymore. No more pity. Let them drown in the filth that they made.
Time to bring out the big boy. Whew, okay, be right back.
Catacombs are ahead. Remember, once you go down, I won't be able to contact you. I'll see you on the other side. Don't get lost down there.
This is CG Vessel 297. Callsign TJS. I'm taking on water. Repeat, I am taking on water off the coast of Fort Oasis. Approximately 15 nautical miles southeast of the island. Request immediate assistance. Please don't leave me out here.
Tyler? I was thinking. Maybe I could go back home for a while. Just to visit. See my family. Just get some space. It's not forever, I want to feel like myself again.
I guess this is home now. Just for a little while.
This said it wouldn't change anything. And now it's too late! I don't need them. I don't need anyone. Someone could still understand. But not them. Not family. Something else.
Welcome home, Tyler. You made it. You're here. The exit is just up ahead. Take it. There's no use continuing down this path. Just ahead lies Fort Oasis Central, the only thing left separating you from the mines. You're close now. I'll be waiting for you, down in the mines. We'll confront the source of all this suffering. And maybe, buried beneath it all,
didn't know that was
before
there.
the mines lies an open scar in the earth, known as the Gap. At its center, a spire is emitting radiation. Enough to kill you. There is no other way around. If you intend to pass, you'll need protection. A lead-plated suit. Heavy, cumbersome, but the only thing standing between you and a slow death. The warehouses nearby are filled with abandoned equipment. If you search carefully, you'll find what you need. The suit will weigh you down like a coffin. Carrying anything else will only drag you further into suffering. Whatever you've been hoarding up till now, whatever tools you've clung to, now is the time to use them.
What the fuck? Since when are all these guys here? Kill them first.
They will try to stop you. If they get in your way, kill them.
Empty bottle, nice. You never came here to save anyone. You came to bury yourself where no one could see. Whoa, okay. I really like this chapter.
Leave the past behind. Forget the people who left you. Forget the life that betrayed you. Here, there's no more pain.
I'm heavy. Axe handle, get out of here.
Only silence.
Alright. Time to fucking rock. That's how we do it.
A disease. It has taken over this place. You never wanted to be saved. You wanted someone else to finish what you started. I'm just here to grant that wish.
Kind of fucked up the explosive there, but okay.
You have everything you need for this suit. Once you put it on, the weight will be too much to bear. You will need to leave your equipment behind.
We could actually lose it all right there. It's better, like I should have consumed my stamina stuff all right there, the hunger buster, so I could be trucking through this.
Desperate breath. It was all part of the same march towards the inevitable. Let it go. There's nothing left to fight for. Any plan to make a video on the Doom Repertory updates? Probably not. I haven't even played it yet. Next thing on my list is Cosmic Invasion, and then I'll try to get to Doom after that. But I don't know if I'll be making a video on it. I think the other guys have pretty much got a handle on covering those updates. Not really sure what I would say.
2 in 1, hell yeah. Washer toss. Huh, thanks for verifying that. Yeah, that's amazing. Stuff is still catching me off guard as much as I've played this. No. How are there not more enemies after that? Nicholas, hey, what's up? Just working through the last level here. Went through several iterations before it fit this last form. The order of the switches changed too. AGB socks. Yeah, I'll try out those presets once I get to the Repertorium. Ooh, I made it out with 3. I've always made it out with just 2.
You let yourself fall apart! You
See how that. See how well that actually plays into this. Yeah, those enemies. Isn't it great that we put those in the madness zones? So happy we were able to get that in. I don't think I have parried his melee once, ever. We gotta fix that. Let's go, baby. Whoa! Fuck you.
I can't take it anymore. You deserve to be alone for what you've done.
Oh, God. No, we're gonna change it to where you can just walk over those and pick them up, like the Chapter 3 boss fight. Because this finicky detection in these fast moments, it's just not cool. Would it be all ammo pickups? No, just boss fights. Talks like this in real life too? What are you talking? I don't know what you mean. Whoa! We also got the reload cancel in here. It used to be where if you would hit the number 6 would appear, but if you didn't finish the animation, it would cancel the reload if you swapped away from it. So we were able to get some kind of Halo style reload cancel on there on the weapon switch. Whoa. There we go. Sounds sick. It's probably just because I'm using this headset. It's different than my camera mic. I mean, not camera mic, my video mic. I wonder how hard this is to do on a console. Wow, that would have fucking destroyed me. Yeah, that mega multi-stab
Tyler.
was serious business.
There was no other way.
Well, you know, I think if I hadn't had that reset on level 4, I might have gotten this down
Even
to
when we
3
beat the
hours and 30
disease,
minutes.
It was still a death sentence. She left us.
Could be a lot
Everyone
faster, but
left us.
I'm trying to engage in all the
The
combat
isolation.
too.
The loneliness. We don't.
So yeah, that's 340.
I don't have to take it anymore.
Boom, right there. It's 342. Thank you, Dan XXX6. I'm counting end of run at hitting E to hang. All right, well, let the song play out. And when the song's over, we're going to say goodnight, okay? Yeah, it was a good run. Good night, everybody.